Sisters and brothers, Pranam. Welcome to Ramayan Mahima, New York edition, a program that is prepared and presented by friends and well-wishers of Ramayan Mahima, U.S.A. The program that comes to you with the aim and the objective of further educating and enhancing the lives of all. Friends, to do the first bhajan for us on Ramayan Mahima, I now present to you a young and talented little boy, and he's going to win your hearts over. So let's listen to Yadeshwar Ramlal. He'll be accompanying himself on the harmonium, and he will be supported by Bhojanarayan Hira on the tabla.
उमर के पंछी उड़ता जाता, क्यों प्राणी प्रभु नाम गाता रे। उमर के पंछी उड़ता जाता, क्यों प्राणी प्रभु नाम गाता रे। किसी पटाए कल क्या होगा, पता नहीं किस पाल क्या होगा। किसी पटाए कल क्या होगा, पता नहीं किस पाल क्या होगा। काल चक्र चलता मधमाता, क्यों प्राणी प्रभु नाम गाता रे। उमर की पंछी उड़ता जाता, क्यों प्राणी प्रभु नाम गाता रे। कच्ची सांसों की क्या आशा, कर जाए कब बंद तमाशा। कच्ची सांसों की क्या आशा, कर जाए कब बंद तमाशा। तू मूरख मन क्यों बरमाता, क्यों प्राणी प्रभु नाम गाता रे। उमर के पंछी उड़ता जाता, क्यों प्राणी प्रभु नाम गाता रे। क्यों प्राणी प्रभु नाम गाता रे। क्यों प्राणी प्रभु नाम गाता रे।
Friends, there you are listening to young and talented Yadeshwar Ramlal. I'd like to thank him for his bhajan this evening. And I now bring to you the pravachan. The pravachan will be done by Pandit Chandra-paul and he will be also accompanying himself on the harmonium, supported by his nephew, Bhaiji Ravindra Pasod. Sit back and enjoy what it is that Pandit Chandra-paul has to tell all of us.
Om Nilambo श्यामलकोमलङ्गम् सीता समारूपितवामभागम् पाणौ महाशायकचारुचापम् नमामि रामं रघुवंशनाथम् वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरुर्मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा हरि ओम। My dear loving mothers, fathers, brothers and sisters, permit me to say Sitaram to each and every one of you. Today we come in presenting yet once again another lecture, message from our scripture, the Sri Ramcharitmanas, which enable us to battle this life which is full of many challenges. As we peruse the pages of Ramcharitmanas, we look at Prabhu Sri Ram's character played in Sri Ramayana, and we look and find out the pieces which can enable us to live a successful life, a productive life. Taking from Kiskindakand of Ramayana, we look at this wonderful chaupai, where in Ramayana spoke of the many challenges Prabhu Sri Ram faced. This chapter opens up with a very beautiful verse, Aage chale bahuri raghuraya. They are very important and very interesting and very powerful words. These are words that are very applicable in the life of all of us. That's why in Kiskindakand, this chapter, my dear friends, the Lord highlighted it to us, especially in this age of Kali Yuga, that when one is producing and embarking on any project in life, one must begin with a firmness, without any recalcitrance in their endeavors. This chaupai, as I quote from Ramayana, Prabhu Sri Ram illustrated for all mankind to follow. If ever you have any aims and goals in life, do not allow any discouragement to be barriers in your path. आगे चले बहोरी रघुराया ऋषमुख पर्वत बतनियराया राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम आगे चले बहुरी रघुराया ऋषमुख पर्वत नियराया राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम तहारह सचिव सहित सुग्रीवा तहारह सचिव सहित सुग्रीवा आवत देखी अतुल बल शिवा राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम आगे चले बहुरी रघुराया. These are very powerful words the Lord wants to leave with us. And it says that Aage chale. The Lord is pushing ahead. He's pushing forward. Pushing forward from where? Pushing forward from what? It says these are questions we should ask ourselves. The question are, what does the Lord proceeding from? Where is he coming from? From what is he coming? What are the conditions Sri Ram is leaving behind? And looking at that wonderful chaupai, it builds up to tell you and I that the Lord is coming from nowhere but trials, tribulation, difficulties. And if I thought we would permit me to use this word, he's indeed coming from a stream of misery. Sri Ram has passed through up to this point of the Ramayan from where he has come. He's coming from a separation from his parents. People of Ayodhya, people who he was accustomed to, who he was familiar with, and who he was loved by. He's coming from the loss of his father. And indeed, he was coming from the loss of his wife, Sita. My dear friends, and when one examines all these issues that the Lord has passed, these separations, we see and we recognize that Sri Ram at this point was indeed in some degree of misery. If you permit me to use the word, he's indeed coming from a stream of misery. So looking back, looking at the trials and tribulations, my dear brothers and sisters, many of us in this society, in this time, we go through many trials and tribulations. But if at all we want to look at this katha and see where it falls in our life, we will see that the Lord, even though he's coming with a great degree of misery, he'd never ever give up in the process. He's pushing forward. Why? Because he wants to tell you and I, no matter what the circumstances may be in life, we must always push forward. Amidst the many negative forces which will approach us in life, a positive-minded individual, a strong-minded individual, a wise individual will never allow any discomfort, any discouragement to hold him back in his endeavors in life. And this is a topic for all mankind, whether you're a husband, whether you're a wife, whether you're children. If you're a householder, there are times when everything will not be fine, everything will not be normal, but it is not time for you to give up. It is a time for you to build strength and build firmness. If you're a child, there are times when you will feel you have no support, but always remember these kathas. Lord Rama, he was alone in the forest along with his brother. Coming from Ayodhya, where he was a king, to now a sannyasi, he left behind all forms of comfort and he proceeded on his journey. In this passage, I want to leave us the teachings that whenever one sets out in any aim and objective in life, yes, there will be trials, there will be tribulations, but we should not give up in the process. Sanatan Vedic Dharma tells us that one has to be strong in whatsoever they set out for in life. In one of the prayer that we always chant in the morning Or even when we perform puja, we say, Om Vaktratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirviganam Kurur Me Deva Sarvakaeshu Sarvadaha. Or if you cannot recite that mantra, there's a very wonderful and the most simplest mantra that you can ever recite whenever you face any hurdles or trouble in life. Sanatan Vedic Dharma has for you, and this is Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarurukamiva Vandanat Mrityuramokshiyamamrutat. Whenever you find yourself in any depression, ready to give up, sit in a corner and chant these mantras. It helps you, it rejuvenates you, it re-encourages you to continue that journey. My dear friends, with these few words coming from the Ramayana, Prabhu Sri Ram did not allow any challenges to become discouragement to his endeavors, to his journey. And likewise, we should not allow any failure, any discouragement to take precedence in our mission in life. This is a message for all, whether you're a householder, whether you're children seeking knowledge. Never give up in your aims and objective in life. Just like Prabhu Sri Ram, never give up. Even though he faces so many hurdles, he proceed further. He continued to proceed. And so too, we must live life. Continue to have faith in your Lord. Continue to have faith in yourself. And continue to have faith in what you believe in. Continue to have faith in what your potential and your value is. And when one live life in this manner, there will be no failure for that person.
Friends, there you are listening to Pandit Chandra-paul Hirana, formerly of Wim village, and I guess most of you will be acquainted with him because when he left the shores of Guyana, he was a singer, also an aspiring Pandit. And so tonight he was sharing with us some very beautiful thoughts on Ramayana, how it is that we should try to be successful in life. Be what problems come our way, we should not allow those problems to embark on us and to make us weak. We should be strong like Sri Ram. I'd like to thank him very much. Friends, to do us the next bhajan, I now invite talented Priya Singh.
जय शिव शंकर जय शंकर बोले समदेवों में देव निराले जय बम बम बोले जय शिव शंकर जय शंकर बोले समदेवों में देव निराले जय बम बम बोले
Sisters and brothers, there you are listening to Priya Singh doing for us a very beautiful bhajan dedicated to the feet of Bhagwan Shiva. I'd like to thank her very much, and I now bring to you the final bhajan on this program, and that bhajan will be done by no one else but again Pandit Chandra-paul Hirana. Here he will be doing for us a very old style of singing, one which we are not very much accustomed to hearing, and one which when you hear you enjoy and you feel a sense of going back into the 60s. It's a Taan Bhajan which will be done by Pandit Chandra-paul ji.
निश्चय प्रेम प्रतीत ते विनय करे सन्मान तेहि के कारज सकल शुभ सिद्धि करे हनुमान दशरथ का दोनों लाल दशरथ का दोनों लाल दशरथ का दोनों लाला चलो चलो देखम चली रे बाग में दशरथ का दोनों लाला चलो देखम चली रे बाग में दशरथ का दोनों लाला दशरथ का दोनों लाल दशरथ का दोनों लाला दशरथ का दोनों लाला चलो देखम चली रे बाग में दशरथ का कृत मुकुट मतरा कृत कुंडल गले बजंती माला कृत मुकुट मतरा कृत कुंडल गले गजंती माला बार रघुनाथ लक्ष्मण सो है बार रघुनाथ लक्ष्मण सो है मैंने वो रोज तो साला दशरथ का दोनों लाला चलो देखन चली रे बाग में दशरथ का दोनों लाला दशरथ का दोनों लाल दशरथ का दोनों लाला दशरथ का दोनों लाला चलो देखन चली रे बाग में दशरथ का दोनों लाला सब सखियन चलो जानकी बोले बजंती रसाला सब सखियन चलो जानकी बोले बजंत रसाला देखी रूप रघुवत कुंवर से देखी रूप रघुवत कुंवर से जगती सब पाला दशरथ का दोनों लाला चलो देखम चली रे बाग में दशरथ का
sisters and brothers, I'd like to thank Pandit Chandra-paul very much, and I'd like to thank all of you for watching Ramayan Mahima New York edition, and I do invite all of you to join us again for our next program. Until we meet again, may the blessings of the Supreme continue to guide all of us. Pranam.